Good afternoon. Welcome to Birch Arena. We got a game against Mount Westonka, Hutchinson, in the Bar Down H-Town Bantam tournament. 2:30 left in warm-ups. All right, we're moving in to the face-off. Colton moves in to take the face-off for Hutch. Gets chipped back. Carson grabs it, chips it into the zone. Easton gives chase. Comes back, gets chipped out to Ben Van Merrill. Now pushed up alongside the boards. Fight right at the blue line with Ben and Westonka. Westonka's got it at the half wall, gets chipped off of his feeds it back to the point, takes the shot, gets blocked out front. Oh, shot from the point from Mount Westonka gets redirected on goal, just goes wide. Now it's back far side, hits the post and comes out. Come on, it's in the feet. Colton's got it. Tries to chip it in deep, ends up getting lost in the skates. Ben's got it, pushes it deep in the near side corner. Schrader puts on the... Mount Westonka is bringing it back through the neutral zone, skating it through, gets pinched off of it. Jackson's got it, pushes it far side corner, doesn't get it out of the zone, gets shot low on Cooper. Mount Westonka's got it again, shoots it low. Schrader's got it, mishandles the puck, turnover to Mount Westonka. Mount Westonka feeds it out, top of the circle, takes a shot, leg pad save. Hutch brings it into the zone deep. Lex has got it, takes a high shot, comes near side corner. Hutch tries to push it deep again. Jackson's fighting for it. Mount Westonka's got it, pushes it wide. Tries to chip around, can't chip around Kellen. Kellen takes it, chips it up. Jackson comes in, goes wide, looking for a buddy, bounces it off the boards. Turnover to Mount Westonka. Reggie pinches down in the near side corner. Mount Westonka grabs the puck, skates it out of the zone, moves it through the neutral zone, goes wide. Offsides. 12:41 left in the first period. Face-off will be at the just outside the blue line, far side dot. Austin moves in for the face-off, run by Mount Westonka. Tries to chip it through. Mount Westonka recovers, grabs the puck, pushes it through the neutral zone. Austin's fighting for it, grabs it, tries to chip it up and in. Talon's got it now, trying to chip it back into the zone. Gets pushed out. Kellen shoots it deep, and it's offsides. Jones was still caught in the zone, trying to come out and just didn't have long enough legs to get there. Austin, Jones, and Talon are your forwards. Luca and Carson are your D. Austin's got it, pushes it against the far side wall, goes up and into the Mount Westonka bench. Austin moves in for the faceoff again, gets pushed into the zone, comes near side by Mount Westonka, tipped, goes all the way down. Cooper pushes it to the far side wall. Carson's trying to push it out. Mount Westonka gets it. Luca blocks it. Carson pushes it back up. Carson brings it into the zone, brings it deep, puts on a little forecheck, turnover, back to Hutch. Talon tries to center it, gets kicked off, now it's in their feet. Easton goes in, finds some time, brings it down to the near side corner. It's chipped into the feet. Mount Westonka kicks it out. Schrader's got it. Colton grabs it, throws it deep. Colton feeds it up to Schrader, the near side boards, gets chipped off of his skate, comes all the way back into our zone. Kellen grabs it, feeds it back, misses Schrades. Now Ben Van Mierl brings it wide, far side, comes through with the head of steam, comes in, tries to stuff it 5-hole, saved by Mount Westonka. It gets chipped up and out, goes back past Kellen, comes in. Mount Westonka's got it, now gets chipped off of his skate, brings him into the neutral zone. Shades tips it up, back into Ben Van Mierl, far side corner, puts on the brakes, looking for a buddy to help, sends it back in, just about skates past the goalie. Shot, slowly comes out. Mount Westonka relieves the pressure by throwing it to the far side corner. 10:27 left in the first period. Shots on goal, Mountain Westonka 3, Hutchinson 2. Jacob moves in to take the face-off for Hutchinson. Jacob, Jackson, and Lex are your forwards. Reggie and Carson are your defensemen. Moves across. Mountain Westonka grabs the puck into the neutral zone, feeds it out to center, misses the guy. Mound now grabs it, pushes it near side corner. Reggie's got it, gets poke checked off of his stick right out in front, loosened into the feet, pops out. Jackson grabs it, gets it out of the zone. Mountain Westonka reverses it back to the far side. Gets brought in offsides. 9:50 left in the first period. Pretty tight game so far. Austin moves in for the face-off. Mountain grabs it, kicks it back, gets tipped up and out. Luca gives chase, pinches the guy off the puck, gets drug around from there. Austin pinches it away, tips it up. Mountain grabs it, pulls it back, skates far side. Jackson Shrades pinches the guy off the puck. Jones is bringing it up, carrying the Mound Westonka player with him. Austin's now got it. There's a turnover at center ice. Bringing it around. Takes a shot, comes off the leg pad, and just about had a rebound. Luke has now got it. Talon's got it at half wall, trying to bring it deep. Pushes it out front, skates all the way through. Now Kellen's got the far side point, takes a shot, gets blocked by Jones. Jones kicks it in the far side corner, rings it around. Talon's now going for it behind the net, gets hit twice. Mount Westonka relieves it and sends it all the way down for icing. Well, they didn't call icing. Now Kellen's got it, brings it up, drags around one player, drags around another player, coming all the way in. 1-on-4, shoots, just goes high. Ben chips it deep. Mountain kicks it out, comes out of the zone. Reggie pushes it back over to Kellen. They bring it back into our zone, comes across near side by the blue line. Now Colton's coming around. Ben's got it, pushes it right into the Mount Westonka player. Now it's behind our goal, coming back out. Easton's got it, bringing it in. Looking for Colton. Comes around. Carson set up to shoot it. Ends up getting lost in his feet. Mount Westonka is now bringing it back through the neutral zone. Taking a shot. Cooper makes a save with the glove. Hutch has got it far side. Gets pinched off of it. Colton's now at it. Still there. Now gets pinched off. Tipped up to Easton again. Easton pushes it across. Stays in the zone. Ben's far side half wall. Circling around behind the goal. Trying to push it out front. Oh, had somebody right out front. Just barely missed his stick. Schrader's got it. Takes a shot. Glove save. Mount Westonka goalie. 7:17 left in the first period. Shots on goal, 3 apiece. Face-off will be in the offensive zone, near side dot. Jacob goes up, take the face-off. Pushes it deep. Mount Westonka's got it, brings it behind their net, goes far side. Gets lost in his feet. Now Hutch has pinched it, fighting for it. Still in the feet. Mount Westonka drags it out, brings it center ice. Looking for an outlet. Jacob gives it a little bit of a forecheck. Gets blocked. Jacob's got it. Pushes it far side. Goes deeper into our zone. Luca chips it up the wall. Now lost in the feet. Mount Westonka's got it. Skating it through. Gets popped up in the air and goes over the net. Now it's battle behind the goal. Schrader's got it now. Trying to chip it. Almost chipped it right out in front of the goal, but went on the back of the net. Now Hutch has got it. Brings it back out into the feet of Jacob. Jacob brings it up. Skates near side, gets pinched off the puck, gets tipped up and out. Now Kellen's got it, bringing it back in, takes the shot right on goal. Save, Mount Westonka. Pretty even contest so far in the first period. Shots on goal are tied 4-4. Austin moves in for the face-off, along with Talon and Jones as their forwards. Gets kicked back to Mount Westonka. It's at the half wall, fed over to Talon. Talon tries to take a shot, gets blocked out front. Bounced off the boards by Mount Westonka. Blocked again, trying to feed it back in, and gets kicked out of the zone. Talon giving chase back into the zone. Grabbing it, puts on the brakes, turns back around, looks for an outlet, gets knocked off the skate, then get a shot on goal, goes off the post. Bounces back out, now Hutch has got it, turned over again to Mount Westonka. Goes far side and rings it around to the near side half wall. Still there, Mount Westonka shoves it deep near side corner. Now fed to the near side point. Shot, Talon blocks it, comes out of the zone. Mound kicks it back near side, flips it up and in. And Mount Westonka player had no clue that his player was still down by the goal. So we've got an offsides. 5:09 left in the first period. Score is 0-0. Face-off is going to be at center ice. Got Easton, Colton, Ben Van Merrill as your forwards. Schrader and Carson as your defensemen. Colton's got it, brings it, dumps it deep. Easton goes in looking for it. Gets stood up by two-man Mount Westonka players. Squirts out to the near side. Mount's recovered it, gets chipped up and around. Colton giving chase. Mount Westonka guy just pushes it deep. Cooper lets it go by. Turn over to the Mount Westonka. Takes the shot low, bounces, and saved by Cooper. Face-off will be in the defensive zone, near side dot. Colton moves in for the face-off. Gets won by Mount Westonka, back to the point, moves it far side. Takes a high shot, goes off of Cooper's midsection, goes into the near side corner, and then comes up to the point and gets shot back in on goal, and Cooper makes another save. Colton goes for the face-off, gets won by Mount Westonka, gets fired in from the point. Now Colton's got it, feeds it up to the near side or far side boards. Ben Van Merrill's got it, bringing it in. It's a 3-on-2, goes on goal, and the goalie gave up a rebound and pulled it back in. Got slapped by Cooper doing that, or not Cooper, Colton. Face-off will be in the offensive zone, far side dot. Lex, Colton, and Ben Van Merrill are your forwards. Luca and Reggie are your defensemen. Luca pinches. Mount Westonka comes away with the puck. Chimps it up through the neutral zone, into our zone. Ben hassling the guy who's got the puck. Luca goes to grab it, scoots by him. Near side, now bringing the center. Gets kicked off a skate. Stayed on goal. Cooper makes a glove save. Luca dumps it in the near side corner. Nobody's home. Mount Westonka ends up getting Colton from behind. Looks like a penalty on Mount Westonka's number 27. 17, Koski. Two minutes for roughing. Makes sense that it's Koski because their uniforms are all in Twins colors. Corey Koski is one of the coaches for Mount Westonka. Hutchinson takes the face off. Mount Westonka gets it, chips it up over Carson, brings it in. Kellen makes him put on the brakes, causes a turnover. Now Kellen's got it, bringing it up through the zone. Tries to catch Jackson coming out of the zone and just a little bit too far. Goes down for icing. Jacob comes out to take the face off. Minute 40 left in the power play for Hutchinson. Schrader comes up with the puck, coming through the center, gets poke checked off of his stick. Now there's a fight for it, gets fed back to Luca into our zone. Now comes near side, Jacob tries to chip it in, gets chipped back out by Mount Westonka. Now goes far side to Ben. Schrader skates up, brings it in, gets chipped in, turn over to Mount Westonka and kicks it right back out again. Luca's got it, getting forechecked. Up to Jacob. Jacob brings it up through the zone. Chips it past the Mount Westonka guy. Jackson comes in near side, takes a hard angle shot right off the chest pad of the Mount Westonka goalie. Now there's a race between Luca and the Mount Westonka guy. Mount Westonka almost beats Luca to the puck. Chips it back up to Jacob. Jacob pushes it back to Mount Westonka. Now they go D to D. Jackson puts on forecheck, gets pushed aside. 39 seconds left of the Hutchinson power play. Mount Westonka ends up firing, goes off the post. Then it comes back out to the point, gets shot in again, gets tipped, and goes up over the goal. Hutch is just trying to get it out of their zone on their power play and having trouble. Mount Westonka chips it in. Reggie goes back for the puck behind the goal. Gets poke checked off of his stick. Comes back up. Jones has got it. Jones is bringing it up through the zone. Takes the shot far side. Or near side. Gets punched off. Chipped and out of the zone. Now Kellen's got it. Gets poke checked and passes it right to the Mount Westonka guy coming back the other way. Austin comes back behind the goal now. Loses the puck. Reverses. Comes back around. Looks up. Scott Talon coming in. 3-on-2. Looking. Tries to take a shot. Goes into the feet. Slides it out front. Gets blocked by Mount Westonka and they kick it out of the zone. Carson giving chase back into the zone. Curls. Tosses it right into the breezers of the Mount Westonka guy. Now Mount Westonka recovers the puck and dribbles in on Cooper. Austin comes in all by himself of the zone, comes across the zone, comes far side to near side, circles now around, chips it around, circling, looking for somebody to leave it to. Leaves it far side or near side. Schrader kicks it back over to Luca. Luca goes in, shoots, goes wide, loose, and Mount Westonka covers it. 23.4 seconds left in the first period. Shots on goal are 8 apiece. Score is still 0-0. Pretty tight game. Hutch moves in for the faceoff. Colton wins it, brings it back, gets shot in, dribbles in just wide of the goal. Colton's got it now, feeds it out to the point. Luca moves it across. Schrader's got it, gets blocked out front when he takes the shot. Mount Westonka chips it to the far side. Now there's a battle in the far side corner. Gets kicked back around. Mount Westonka's just holding it. And the ice is a little slippery there for Ben Van Merrill. Put on the brakes and his feet came out from underneath him and he took a seat. Gem. That's the end of the first period. Everything even. The score and the shots. Score is 0-0 between Mount Westonka and Hutchinson. Shots on goal are 8-8. It's a pretty tight contest so far. This is the third time we've played Mount Westonka. Welcome back to the start of the second period. Colton moves in for the faceoff. Mount Westonka wins the faceoff, pushes it back to the near side defense. Now goes far side defense, tips it up to the wide wing, and they push it all the way deep. Hutch goes back, grabs the puck, pushes it up. Mount Westonka keeps it in the zone, chipped by one player. Now Colton's got it again, bringing it down behind the goal, leaves it finally for Kellen. Kellen comes up, chips it up, gets caught, now finally comes out of the zone. Kellen putting on the forecheck. Mount Westonka kicks it all the way deep again. Ben Van Merrill chips it up and out to the far side, or the offensive zone blue line. Now they kick it in on goal. Cooper sends it back onto the side. Slow play coming out of the defensive zone. Gives Mount Westonka the time to be able to catch up. Kellen's now bringing it into the near side corner in the offensive zone. Loses it off his stick. Mount Westonka recovers and takes possession. Chipped up. Brings it in. Takes the shot. Goes wide. Scoots all the way around. Now if Hutch moves fast, they could have had a 2-on-1, but it skipped past their stick. Now it comes back in again. Ben takes the shot. Goalie gives up a long rebound, and it gets pushed all the way down for icing. 13:22 left in the second period. Jacob, Talon, and Lex are now your forwards. Gets kicked off, chip in, and right on out of the zone. Comes near side, looking for a play. Gets pushed into Reggie, and gets slid back out. Mount Westonka's got it, tries to feed the point, and slides it all the way back into the offensive zone. Talon puts on the forecheck. Slides across, gets a turnover to Hutch. Now Mount Westonka's got it again, kicks it out of the zone. Reggie's got it. Chips it in, on goal. Mount Westonka's grabs it, pushes it back. It gets pushed back deep again. Jacob getting the chase, kicked out, and going all the way down for icing again. 12:28 left in the second period. Jones, Austin, and Jackson are your forwards. Looks like they've changed up the lines a little. Carson and Luca are out in your defense. Austin wins the faceoff and takes a quick shot and just barely misses the goal. Goes up and over. Now Jackson's fighting for it near side. Mount Westonka grabs it, chips it out, bringing it to the neutral zone. Luca comes in, takes the puck off of the Mount Westonka guy, gets pinched and turns it over back to the Mount Westonka. Now they've got it near side corner. Now Jackson chips it up and out of the zone. Gets it up, Mount Westonka brings it back again. Still got possession of it. Chips it far side corner. Rotates it back to the far side point, takes a long shot, gets blocked out front. Cooper makes a leg pad save, squirts back out, takes another shot, tips and goes high. Now it's the near side point. Jackson blocks it. Mount Westonka just keeps peppering it in on our goalie. Jones chips it up and out and down for icing. Hutch does a wholesale change after getting pinned into their zone. Colton moves in to take the face-off. Far side dot. Gets won by Mount Westonka. Pushed in. Little fight there for it. Lost in the feet. Trying to get it up and out of the zone. Comes out of the zone. Mount Westonka recovers and skates it back into our zone again. Near side corner. Ben's got it. Wraps around the goal. Chipped up and out of the zone. Mount Westonka grabs it. Puts it back deep again. Now it's chipped back into our D. Kellen's got it. To Colton. Colton brings it in to the goalie. The goalie gives up a big juicy rebound, so Colton takes a long shot. Gets fed back out to Kellen. Kellen fires it in from the point. Hutch is battling for it. Easton's grabbed it, pushes it back down, rings around near side. Kellen activates, goes down to the half wall to keep it in. Fight down in the near side corner. Gets chipped up and played with a high stick. So it'll bring it all the way down into the zone. 10-12 left in the second period. Shots on goal. Hutchinson 11, Mount Westonka 9. Still pretty even game. Jacob will move in to take the face-off. Mount Westonka wins the face-off, tries to chip it around Jacob. Jacob gets kicked out to the point and then gets a shot. Cooper saves it. Lex blocks entry, ends up coming out to the neutral zone, and then gets pushed back into the zone. And there was a turnover. And there are multiple shots on Cooper. Hutch just isn't moving their feet right now, getting it out. Mount Westonka just keeps turning it over and running all the way around and feeding it out to the point. Now a low shot. Now gets kicked back in again. Now a point blank shot on Cooper. Cooper makes a save. 9:14 left in the second. Mount Westonka had multiple shots to put it into the goal, but Cooper was pretty resilient in keeping it out. We just couldn't gain possession of it, and it kept getting moved around and tossed around and lost in the feet. Austin moves in to take the face-off. Gets pushed to the near side or far side corner. Mount Westonka takes possession, rotates it around, squirts out to the point. He tries to chip it in. Austin blocks it, brings it in, takes a shot, goes really wide, squirts past. Luca tries to tip it back in, chips it down. Mount Westonka's got it below the goal, rings it around near side, goes past, and comes all the way down for icing. 8:44 left in the second period. Shots on goal tied at 11. Score tied at 0-0. Austin moves in to take a face off, gets lost in the feet. Mount Westonka controls. Now there's a 2-on-2 breakout. Koski from Mount Westonka brings it in, slides it down low. Luca pinches. Fight for it behind the goal. Still digging for it. Squirts out. Jacobs got it. Jones has got it. Brings it all the way across to Jackson. Austin brings it in. Goes right into the feet of Jackson. Gets pinched at the back wall. Feeds it out front. Now Mount Westonka is coming back across. Splits 3 defenders and shoots. Cooper makes the save. Mount Westonka player moved all the way through all 3 of our players and still got a shot off on goal. 8:07 left in the second period. Colton moves in to take the face off. Kellen grabs it, rings it around, now gets pushed back to Kellen again. Kellen tips it up to Ben Van Mero, tries to chip it out. Comes to Colton, gets poke checked off of Colton's stick. Ben pinches, gets it off of him. Now there's a mass scrum at center ice. Squirts away, goes back into the offensive zone. Easton stands the Mount Westonka kid out. Mount Westonka fires it up into the net. Trying to ring it around, missed, and puts it high. 7:41 left in the second period. Colton moves in for the face-off with Ben Van Mero and Easton as his forwards. Comes back around, trying to feed it back out front. Colton's got it. Tries to take a shot, gets bounced around, gets pushed in the near side corner. Ben's got it, brings it, bounces off his stick, brings it up towards the point, sends it back down low again. Carson moves across. Colton's gonna cycle it. Ben's got it, tries to push it out front, nobody home. Turnover to Mount Westonka. They chip it up and out, get all the way down into the defensive zone, recover, and gets blocked by the Hutch player. Ben Van Mero's got it now, skating it up into the zone, now into the neutral zone. Skates all the way through, goes behind the net, looking for somebody, leaves it behind. Jacobs got it, brings it behind the net, gets pinched off. Now Mount Westonka is taking the puck. Mound's now skating it through their zone, coming through the neutral zone. Gets tipped off of his puck. Lex grabs it and sends it all the way in. Now Talon giving chase, pinches the guy behind the goal, comes out, tried to center it and gets chipped out. We had a leaker sitting back here trying to find him. Hutch has got it, tries to chip it up front. Lex makes a shot on goal. Slight little breakaway, and Mount Westonka recovers and makes a glove save. 6:04 left in the second period. Talon, Jacob, and Lex are now your forwards. Schrader and Reggie are your D. Schrader pinches it. Tries to keep it in. Jacob tries to send a shot. Goes off the player. Mount Westonka brings it into the zone. Talon gives chase. It gets poked off the Mount Westonka's player. Gets fed out to the point. Gets moved near side. Mount Westonka sends it deep into our zone. Now back behind the goal. Reggie's got it. Skating it up and out. Skating it through the neutral zone. Near side boards. Tries to come in. Leaves it 5-hole and makes Mount Westonka goalie makes a save. Jackson caught it, trying for the clear. Mount Westonka comes through, gets poked off. Mount Westonka grabs it again and sends it deep into our zone. Reggie's now got it near side corner, brings it around. Mount Westonka beats everybody to it, brings it back to, feeds the point, gets chipped and up into the netting. .5:02 left in the second period. Score is still 0-0. Shots on goal, tied again at 12-12. Austin moves in to take the face-off. It's won by Mount Westonka. They send it back to the point. Fired, and now Mount Westonka power play. Looks like Carson's going into the box for tripping. 4:57 left in the second period. Mount Westonka Whitehawks go on the power play for 2 minutes. No. We got too many players on the ice. No, they're stopping. Late change. They tried to get Luca off the ice in exchange for Schrader, and we were too late. Schrader gets kicked off. So it's Austin, Jones, Luca, and Kellen out on the ice for the penalty kill. Mount Westonka's got control of it. Pushes it far side corner. Tries to feed it out front. Austin's got it. Chips it up and out. And now Jones is given race. Comes in, takes possession. Gets knocked off of it. Should have been a tripping penalty, but wasn't. Now Mount Westonka brings it back through. Brings it near side corner. Skates around far side, trying to set it up. Comes out to the far side point. Walking across the blue line, feeds it back. Feeds it back in again. Low shot on Coop. Low shot again on Coop. Now another one gets blocked out front by Schrader. And it gets ringed up. Not out. Gets shot back in from Mount Westonka. They're cycling the puck now. Bringing it out to the point. Walking across. 51 seconds left in the power play. Austin blocks it, comes across. Now Kellen's got it. Kellen brings it across the red line and pushes it deep. Jackson comes in on a change. Jackson's now fighting for it. Near side. Mount Westonka player drags around Schrader. Goes around him, chips it far side corner. Score. That ends their power play. 3:20 left in the second. Mount Westonka now leads Hutchinson 1-0. Shots on goal, Mount Westonka 15, Hutchinson 12. Colton moves in for the face-off. You got Colton, Reggie, Easton, Ben Merrill, and Luca out on the ice. Gets chipped in deep into the offensive zone. Mount Westonka gets to it, tries to chip it up. Luca pinches it. Now it's popped out. Gets sent deep by Colton. Now it gets moved up. Colton intercepts the clearing. Moves it out front. Leaves it just for Easton. Easton chips it just wide. Colton's got it now. Moves it between. Reggie sends it deep and wide. Luca chips it back down deep. Ben misses it. Comes back across. Easton comes in to grab it. Causes a turnover. Now Colton's got it. Brings back to Luca. Luca's got it. Sidesteps a man. Takes a shot. Gets blocked out front. Comes back in. Colton's got it. Tries to move across. It's in the feet. Shot on goal. Gets kicked aside. Mount Westonka tries to kick it out. Gets chipped around one guy. Gets turned over, and now they send it down for icing. 2:15 left in the second period. Even strength. They'll bring it back down into the offensive zone for Hutch. Colton, Ben Merrill, and Easton are out as your forwards. Lost the face-off. Mount Westonka chips it up and out. 2 players on one. They beat our players back down the ice. Now there's new at half wall. Fight for it. Kellen's got it. Brings it back through to the blue line. Chips over Colton's stick. Westonka tries to chip it out. Gets lost in the feet. Now it comes out. Colton's got it and sends it back deep. Go off for a change. Easton makes Bantam's got it. Coming across. Brings it into the zone. Takes a shot. Low. Gets bounced around. Puck is loose. Comes out to Luca. Luca looks to feed it low. Goes into everybody's feet. Gets popped up high. Jacob pinches somebody off. Now it's down low. Gets fed out. Luca's got it at the point. Brings it half wall. Talon moves it across. Takes a shot. Gets tipped and goes just wide. Now Hutch has got it again. Moves it back. Hutch takes a shot. Gets lost in the skates. Goes far side. Another shot. Goes behind the net. Westonka rings it up and around. And Luca can get to it in the corner, and it squirts out and goes all the way down to the zone. Westonka giving a little bit of a chase to it. Luca kicks it back and reverses it. Gets tipped up and out. Turned over to Westonka. They chip it back into the zone. Reggie goes back behind. 28 seconds left in the second period. Goes to chip it back. Nobody was there. Now grab it. Now moving it up. Talon moves through. Comes in. Sends the puck far side. Kellen's got it. Stops it at the point. Tries to chip it in. Gets lost in the Westonka's player's feet. Westonka grabs it. Gets blocked out front. Gets slid back in. Goes wide of the goal. And that's the end of the period. End of the second period. Westonka leads Hutchinson 1-0. Shots on goal. Westonka 15. Hutchinson. Welcome back to the third period. Mount Westonka leads Hutchinson 1-0. Easton, Ben Van Merrill, and Colton are your forwards. Looks like Schrader and Luca are going to start up the third period as your D. Mount Westonka wins the faceoff, brings it back into their zone, moves it far side, skating it through the neutral zone, gets tipped in the feet, and offsides. Faceoff will be at the far side dot just outside the blue line. Colton moves in for the faceoff. Wendeling drops the puck. Schrader's got it. Tries to push it back. Turns it over to the Mount Westonka guy, which then pushes it across, and it's an easy goal for Mount Westonka. A pretty big turnover. Makes it 2-0. Mount Westonka start the third period. .14:41 left in the third. Colton wins the face-off, brings it back over to Kellen. Kellen moves it over to Carson. Carson tries to send it across, loses the puck, now sends it rink wide. Gets chipped out, up to the point, Mount Westonka. They throw it back in behind. Carson gives chase. Near side, picks it up, brings it back out of the zone, gets chipped off his puck. Colton brings it in, gets poked off of his stick, goes wide. Fighting for it, comes up to Kellen. Kellen sends it into goal, makes a save, gets chipped out. Easton's got it, tries to chip it up. Now Colton chips it deep, goes off for a change. Mount Westonka rings it back near side, now chips it up and out. Austin's got it. Looked like they were going to head off. Both Austin and Reggie collide. Gets tripped off of the puck. Mount Westonka feeds it down, turns it over, and Hutch was able to grab it and release it. Brings it out to the neutral zone. Jones catches it, tries to bring it in, and offsides. Looks like there's a little confusion out on the ice right now at the start of the third period. Jones, Jackson, and Austin are your forwards. Schrader's got it, puts it into the feet of Austin. Austin's got it now, brings it in, takes a shot, goes high and wide. Now Austin's got the rebound, comes out, gets kicked out. Luca's got it, sends it back deep. Jackson's got it, rotates back around, pushes it back up to the point. Luca passes it to Mount Westonka, and they come in for a shot, but it's a loose puck, gets sent out. Goalie's stick is in the far corner. Austin's got it, gets it, brings it in, 2-on-1. Austin blows a tire, falls down. Now it's still lost in the skates. Jones grabs it, puts it on goal. Glove save, Mount Westonka. What a discombobulated play going end to end. Be a good time for Hutch to take a timeout and regroup a little. Jacob moves in for the face-off. It's Jacob, Talon, and Lex as your forwards. Carson and Kellen are your D. Mount Westonka wins the face-off, chips it up. Mount Westonka tries to drag it past Carson, loses the puck. Kellen puts on the brakes, comes around, gets lost to the feet, gets chipped out. Kellen comes near side, grabs it, pushes it up, tries to get it out, gets chipped back in. Mount Westonka's got it now in center. And it looks like Mount Westonka is going to go on the power play. Not sure who yet is going to the box. Talon's going into the box for tripping. 12:06 left in the third. And Mount Westonka goes on the power play. Jacob Schrader, Lex, and Reggie are out on the ice. Lex tried to get it out, gets tipped off of him. Mount Westonka recovers, sends it in on goal, makes a save by Cooper. Now they bring it near side, feed the point, walks across the center. Now back to the point again. Mount Westonka brings it all the way in, misses the pass. They ring it back near side corner, gets pushed all the way back up to the point. Point's got it, curls back, tries to move across, right into the slot, hits Cooper, goes up and over the goal. Mount Westonka grabs it, chips it near side. Ben Van Merrill's got it, tries to clear it, and gets it out of the zone. Mount Westonka regroups, starts skating, brings it into the zone, far side, curls around the goal, looking for somebody to pass to, comes near side, sends it all the way far side, one-timer, and Cooper didn't see it, and they went 5-hole. Mount Westonka scores. That's the end of the power play to Talon. 11-11 left in the third. Hutch looks a little shell-shocked coming into the third period. Having a little conference there at center ice. Colton, Easton, and Ben Van Merrill are your forwards. Colton wins it, chips it up to Easton. Easton brings it in near side. Brings it all the way around behind the goal. Mount Westonka chips it off of his stick. Gets chipped out to the half wall. Gets pushed past Kellen. Now Mount Westonka brings it through. Comes near side, trying to go around. Tries the wraparound, swings it all the way across near side. Now it gets chipped up and out and gets pushed back in for offsides. 10:47 left in the third. Mount Westonka lead Hutchinson 3-0. Easton, Colton, Ben Van Merrill are your forwards. Kellen and Luca are your D. Colton moves in for the face-off. Wendling moves in, drops the puck. Colton wins the puck. Pushes it back to Luca. Luca tries to push it up. Gets tipped off of his stick. Now Ben Van Merrill's got it. Brings it cross ice. Gets poke checked off of his stick. Tries to go all the way around. Pushes it in the near side corner. Colton's got it. Pushes it up. Gets pinched off of there. And Mount Westonka relieves the pressure and kicks it out in neutral zone. Luca moves it back to Kellen. Kellen moves it back to Luca. Luca loses it in his feet. Now Kellen's got it again. Bringing it up through the neutral zone. Cuts across the center. Moving. Gets blocked by Mount Westonka. Mount Westonka chips it up and out of the zone. Luca is going back. Starts to chase it. Mount Westonka puts on pressure. They pinch him off the puck. Colton goes over the near side corner. Now turnover to Mount Westonka. Now back to Luca again. Luca's got it. Pushes it up to Easton. Easton's fighting for it at the near side wall. Comes back up. Everybody's bunched in the corner. Squirts out into the slot. And Hutch sends it down on goal for a change. Easton goes in to give it a forecheck. Mount Westonka chips it up and out. Comes to the neutral zone. Carson's got it. Brings it, skates it into the zone. Brings it in. Top the circle. Tries to slide it. Mount Westonka intercepts it and skates it through the zone. Brings it all the way in. Mount Westonka leaves it behind. Austin takes it. Coming into the zone. Loses the puck. Has to stop. Put on the brakes. Slide across. Brings it in the slot. High shot. Goes all the way to the back wall. Mount Westonka rings it around. Carson keeps it in and then slides out. Now gets pinched off the puck. Mount Westonka chips it up to the player. Far side. Comes in. Tries to slide it. Cooper chips it out. Austin's now got it. Bring it to the neutral zone. Brings it all the way in. Runs into his own player. Gets chipped back to Jones. Jones pushes it all the way through. Goes all the way far side corner. Now there's a shot on goal. Played with the paddle to the back wall. Mount Westonka reverses it far side. Oh, there's a scrum at the half wall. Comes popping out. Jacob takes a shot. Goes high. Jacob's back up again, and Mount Westonka kicks it all the way down on goal. Cooper grabs it. Leaves it to Reggie. Reggie grabs it, chips it up. Gets tipped, and goes Gets missed by Jones and goes down for icing. 8:17 left in the third period. Jacob, Talon, and Lex are your forwards. Mount Westonka wins the face-off, sends it all the way back, goes D to D, shot deep, goes wide, now gets pushed back behind the zone again. Mount Westonka grabs it, tries to reverse it. Talon's got it, looking for the fake or the breakout, gets it to Talon. Talon chips it up in the feet of Hutch, has no clue where it's at. Now Mount Westonka grabs it again. Kellen grabs it out of the air, chips it down, up off the glass, gets it out. Lex gives the chase, and Mount Westonka grabs it again. Lex pokes it away, or Luca pokes it away. Mount Westonka grabs it and chips it way back deep again. Now comes back around. Kellen gets it poked off his stick. Now he comes through, brings it all the way wide to Talon. Talon cuts across, splits the defender, gets it lost in his skate, sends it deep. Jacob pinches it, sends it far side. Mount Westonka now brings it back near side. Koski from Mount Westonka tries to cut in, sends a puck on goal, and Cooper covers it. 7:13 left in the third period. Mount Westonka shots on goal 20, Hutchinson 15. Mount Westonka leads Hutchinson 3-0. Easton, Colton, and Ben Van Mierl are out for your forwards. You got Reggie and Carson as your D. Reggie's got it, brings it half wall, chips it up, misses Colton. Colton grabs or tries to bring it in, gets sent back from Mount Westonka. Ben Van Mierl intercepts it, brings it back across, tries to leave it for Easton, gets lost in the feet of Mount Westonka, then gets chipped around. Easton's got it out front, and Mount Westonka grabs it and sends it back down for icing. Oh, no icing because it hits the paddle of Cooper. Hutch brings it, rings all the way around. Easton chips it into the zone, comes back out. Mount Westonka goes around Carson. Now it's a one-on-one. Easton comes in, back checks. Reggie's now got the puck, chips it up off the board. Easton's got it, brings it across. Still in the zone. Now Ben Van Mierl's got it, skating it up through the neutral zone. Gets chipped off his stick and brought back into the zone. Mount Westonka sends it deep, goes far side corner, hits the ref. Now Hutch chips it up and out. Jones gives chase, and Mount Westonka puts it near side corner again. Reggie's got it, chips it back around to Austin. Austin tries to chip it up and out, gets blocked, gets pushed back deep. Now Schrader's got it. Jackson and Austin are coming in heavy. Coming into the offensive zone. Austin rings around. He pushes it far side. Schrader kicks it back down deep, far side corner. Mount Westonka grabs it, tries to relieve the pressure, comes back in again. Jackson's got it near side. Brings it up to Luca. Luca chips it back down the far side corner, comes around. Austin pinches the puck. Hutch sends it back deep again, comes all the way around. Jackson's got it. Pushes it back in. Goes to center, gets lost in the feet, and Mount Westonka's got it out, skips it up, pushes it around. Austin tries to chip it, goes directly to a Mount Westonka kid. Mount Westonka has got it into our zone. Got 5 Hutch players right there, and Mount Westonka just keeps possession. Gets pushed up to the point. Gets fired in deep in the near side corner. Now fired again, gets tipped out front. Jones goes in for it. 2 checks get thrown, and Hutch sends it down for an icing. 4:28 left in the third period. Shots on goal, Mount Westonka 20, Hutchinson 15. Mount Westonka leads Hutch 3-0. Faceoff gets won by Mount Westonka. Look back to feed the point and skips by the person at the point and comes all the way back into the offensive zone. Mount Westonka just chips it past our players. Carson's got it, brings it far side. Now brings back near side. Carson's got it, tries to bring it up. Now bringing it back through. Gets sent far side to a Mount Westonka player. And offsides. .356 left remaining in the third period. Face-off will be at the far side dot, just outside the blue line. Wendeling's got the puck, looks to drop it. Jacob takes the face-off, gets sent back to Mount Westonka's point. Hutch has got it. Reggie's got it now. Gets chipped off of his stick, comes back to Luca. Luca's feeding it up. Goes to Mount Westonka player. Gets sent back in. Now Reggie's got it. Goes around the player, gets chipped off the puck. Mount Westonka grabs it, sends it into the zone, and it gets sent rink wide by Reggie. Now there's a scrum for it. Mount Westonka's going back for it. Talon giving a forecheck. Gets tipped and goes deep into the zone. Reggie goes back behind the goal. Puts on the brakes. Goes around. Tries to get it loose. Turnover. Now it gets back out to the blue line. Mount Westonka sends it back in deep. Luca's got it. Skates behind. Leaves it back for Ben Manmuro. Near side. He rings it back around. Nobody home. Mount Westonka's got it. Sends it back deep again. Goes behind our goal. Sends it out front. Gets a shot. Cooper makes the save. Now fed out to the point. Back down again. Point takes a shot. And saved by Cooper. Glove save. 2:40 left in the third. Colton moves in for the face-off. Takes the face-off, gets sent back. Gets shoved up to the point. Gets blocked. Now it's a 3-on-2. Ben's got it. Sends in for a shot. Saved by Westonka's goalie. .229 left in the third period. Mount Westonka leads Hutchinson 3-0. Shots on goal 22. Hutch 16. Colton moves in to take the face off. Timeout, Hutchinson. Adam Ryder is going to draw something up on the board. Let's see if Hutch can score on this play. Looks like Hutch is pulling the goalie. 2:29 left in the third period. We've got Austin, Ben Miro, Jones, Schrader, Colton, and Reggie out on the ice. Colton moves in for the face-off. Hutch has got the face-off, pushed down deep. Gets squirted back out. Reggie's got it, bringing him back into our zone. Reggie leaves it behind and a turnover to the Mount Westonka player. Now it's fed up. Austin's got it, chips it up and out. And it comes offsides. .209 left in the third period. Hutch skated by with without giving up a goal on that turnover. Westonka's got it. Hutch doesn't go for it. They send it in deep, just goes wide of the goal. Austin comes in now, coming in hard, slides it all the way deep. Now it comes near side corner. Now Colton's got it, sliding it up to the point. Austin's got it. Austin sidesteps, tries to keep it deep, goes far side half wall. Reggie's got it. Reggie feeds Ben Schrader. He misses it. Kicks out into the zone. Austin recovers it, brings it back into the zone. Now brings it near side. Colton's got it. Leaves it for Ben Van Mierl. Brings it across. Goes to shoot. Scored. Ben Van Mierl scores. I don't think the goalie even knew that it was coming. 3-1 now. Westonka leads Hutchinson. Hutch has still got their goalie pulled. Colton grabs it, sends it Schrader over to Kellen, or Reggie. Reggie tries to jump it to Kellen and causes another turnover at the blue line. Now Hutchinson's got it again. Austin chips it up. Colton brings it back. Schrader tries to bring it in. Loses it off his stick. Gets kicked back out to the neutral zone. Austin skates it in. Chips it deep, goes behind the goal. 55 seconds left in the game. Comes off, lost in the skates. Now Hutch has got it. Moves it across. Gets pushed into the corner. Schrader tries to grab it, gets chipped off. Over to Westonka, and they kick it right out of the zone. Gets chipped over to Colton. Reggie gets taken out from behind. Westonka fires in. 17 seconds left in the game. Now it's just getting chippy out there. Reggie blocks it. Westonka comes in. 2 missed hits coming in, and it's just getting chippy. And the game is over. Westonka wins 3-1 over Hutchinson to end the H-Town Bar Down home tournament. 22 shots on goal for Westonka, 17 for Hutchinson.
Well, they might have been told not to because we're a half hour behind.